It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. What are they up?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Quay Walker. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the air this time, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
380.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Crowd right. Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Baylor Tiger. Really?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Set.
He finds McConkey. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
What are they up?
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Set.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, ram. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Set.
And it falls incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Reload.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Along the sideline, past midfield. Along the sideline, inside the 25. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come 19. Ready. And up.
Love from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. To the outside. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
380, ready.
First and 10, here's Herbert. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, go Lions, go.
Back to the air, Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert now, blitz coming. He has the first over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's Etienne on first down. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Set.
Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this third down. First throw for the backup now. It's an LA touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. Check, Panther. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets him around 6 there. David Onyemata there for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the jump.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Go!
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rig it. Check go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go!
Dom's the man in motion right. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set. Head to 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. It is caught left side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19. Right here.
From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Packers will take over possession.
Got it. Ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. Go.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 36. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready, ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
79 Broncos. Check go.
Thrown on first down, Love. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready, set.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers driving. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Camarda on to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set. Track at 60.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the set.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
60 Bobcats, go!
Trying again, following the set. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. 70 ring, 70 ring. Cut 19, cut 19. Hut, hut.
From the 33 on second down. This finds Brooks complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Set. 60 backward, 60 backward. 18 backward, 18 backward. Set, go.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
19 tight. Set, ready. 19, pioneer. Warrior 70. And up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Brown's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jaden Reed to return this. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Running right, here's Jacobs. He's out in the clear. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Go!
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They stick with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
7 Pirates, 79 Bronco. Street. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He's on the move. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that makes it 2nd and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Go!
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Completed to Hurst. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's go!
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Love from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Ready?
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Lions.
Now looking to throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
60 Bobcat. Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And there's a man there. It's intercepted at the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it 17-all. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Second down now, 7 to go.
Go! '70 Lions! Bronco 80! Ready, ready?
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. David Onyemata there for the stop.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set! Go!
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Ready, ready!
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go! Ready?
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
On the jump!
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. That one's complete, right side. This is ahead for about 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, shot!
And the Packers will go with a dime look. 3rd down coming.
Check go!
Throwing off the play fake here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready up!
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing the out route complete. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country, and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks. Out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this third down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Browns kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time where he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
From his own end zone, here we go. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jacobs running behind center. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
That's me, 19. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. This is reeled in by Reed. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Jacobs with it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Check go.
From the 43. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Able to get it to Reed. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They run it with Jacobs. Room inside the 10. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
70 ring. 70 ring. Hup.
Back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got it. Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Ready? Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Give now to the running back. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ready, break.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
60 Maverick, take off.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Maverick, 18 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
19 tight. 19. Tag.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Cut out left. And he's tackled for a short gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And the Packers will go with a dime look. 3rd down coming.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 17. Go.
He's back to throw. Got a man. Pulver has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one's caught. Touchdown, L.A. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Nixon now to return it. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the return is brought down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Buying some time right. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ready.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. They call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw it. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It'll be a punt of 39 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Okay, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Hut.
Here he is to throw. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Running on first here with Jacobs. Past midfield at the 45. And he's brought down at the 44. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Cut by Jacobs. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set.
He'll look to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Shut up.
Throwing now. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. 19 Lion. Go track. Go track. Head the street. Head the street.
To throw. getting out to his left. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobs. Ready. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Headed out right. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Camarda on to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Huh.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go!
One final shot here. Escapes out to the left. He's calling his own number again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So a historic venue in